The three dots disappeared. Michael stopped breathing for a second, and then the phone chimed. Annie's reply was short, sweet, and perfect. "I thought you'd never ask. I'll wear my dancing shoes. See you at 8. Michael let out a breath he felt like he'd been holding for a week. He wasn't just going on a date. He was going on a date with the girl who turned a rainy Tuesday into a memory. Saturday arrived with a slow, agonizing crawl. The preparation is always the most honest part of a first date. It's the part no one sees. It's Michael changing his shirt 4 times because he wanted to look effortless, yet impressive. It's Annie staring in the mirror, wondering if he would like the real version of her as much as the text message version. They were both terrified. Not because they were strangers, but because they already felt like they weren't. The stakes were higher now. The jazz club was tucked away in a basement downtown, smelling of old wood and saxophone notes. Michael arrived 15 minutes early, naturally. When Annie walked in, she looked different than the rain-soaked girl in the coffee shop. She looked radiant. She scanned the room, found him, and smiled that same smile that had spilled the coffee a week ago. When they sat down, there was that brief, electric moment of awkwardness, the transition from digital to analog. There were no emojis to hide behind here, just eye contact and the nervous tapping of fingers on the table. But then, Michael asked about her painting, and the awkwardness evaporated. They talked for hours. They talked over the music, under the music, and through the music. They discovered that they both hated olives, they both secretly loved bad reality TV, and they both believed that the ocean was better than the mountains. It wasn't a job interview. It wasn't a performance. It was a remembering. It felt like 2 old friends catching up after a long time apart, even though they had only just met. The club closed, but neither of them wanted the night to end. They walked through the city, the streets quiet and bathed in the orange glow of streetlights. They stopped at a crosswalk. The "Don't Walk" sign was flashing. Annie turned. To Michael, her voice quiet. "I was really nervous tonight," she admitted. "I almost canceled." Michael looked at her, surprised. "Why?" "Because," she said, looking down at her shoes, "I had a feeling that if I came tonight, my life was going to change. And that's kind of scary." Michael stepped closer. He didn't offer he just offered the truth. "I was terrified too," he whispered. "But I'd rather be scared with you than comfortable without you." They reached her doorstep too soon. The silence returned, but this time it wasn't awkward. It was heavy with expectation. The air between them hummed. Michael hesitated. He wanted to kiss her. Every fiber of his being wanted to kiss her. But he also wanted to freeze. This moment, the anticipation, the promise of it. He leaned in, and he tilted her head up. The distance between them closed 2 inches. Did he kiss her? Or did they leave it for another day, savoring the slow burn of a story just beginning? Some moments are too private, even for us, but if you want to know what happened the next morning, you'll have to tune in next time. Don't forget to like and subscribe for episode 3 of Michael and Annie. The story is only getting started.